Stop notice.
Hello everyone, this is Timor-ensinck, and this is going to be bk3 Chaos. This is going to be part 26. In this part we're going to be doing stage 25-1 up to 25-3 simply because of how long the stage is. I'm going to very briefly explain the last part, in which we have stage 24. In part 4 I'm about to play a targeting puzzle, except I pretty much did it with high jumps used, left and right switches, with the target go with 5 to the left and right respectively, and set one without the bomb at the switch the cylindrical cases. In 25-2 we met a new enemy called Death Desk, which was pretty much just a run through level. 24-3 we skipped the puzzle entirely, but we had to basically read the puzzle paper that we got from the Mud Killer, and we basically just had to pretty much arrange the numbers in the right order, otherwise we would die, except we never die in the Chaos Prison because we just don't. In 24-4, well, I had to destroy the Origin, which was generating the monsters unlimitedly, which was the launcher system. And then I also destroyed the energy crystal, which was healing that thing if it got below 30% health, and I made it. And now we're at the last 4 of the fortress. And Starbucks is also here with me.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yep. So, let's go and do stage 25.
Stage 25, stage 25, stage 20, stage 25, stage 23, east fortress, LC still live. None lock off. NVDA, preferences submenu, setting. Punctuation, translation with gestures, advanced translators, advanced use, do not show or use translation cache checkbox not checked. Check, do not enable automatic, but press F more. COE 1606, translation act, check status, the stage.
There we go.
Stage 25, people keep final floor.
Press better. Here we go.
LC still live.
The stage 25. Can I pay attention to this cutscene?
Punish, it's a launcher, I found the group of launchers.
Yep.
Carlo, okay, those are 3 no point launcher elimination. Super attacker, I'm going to scrap it. Dark man, I'm going to do it too. Look at the phrase, leave the small wishless. Killer, that's right, I won't let you get close in this one. Combined stage, flame town stage eliminates enemies, Archire electron troops attack launchers from the sky. Carlo, okay, please. Companion 3, only the name of the other side, what are you going to do? Companion 3, only the name of the other side, what are you going to do? Killer is drawing in the way. Companion 2, what do you need to look at it?
What?
Translation result title. Friend 2, what is it? Are you telling me to watch? LC. Companion 1, I'm sure there is something you need to do. Tell me. Carlo, okay, you guys treat the wounded and transport them to the hospital. There aren't enough people. Companion 1, thank you, Carlo. Companion 2, as expected, some idiots are different from Kincho. Translation result. Error text.
Okay.
Companion 3, hey, let's go.
Basically you're different, visiting, luckily you're different than those boys or whatever. But you're not as idiotic.
Carlo, well, it's just a little bit.
Yep, well, we're almost finished. Now listen to this. I am not going to... I am never going to forget that Yokotanku eats the launcher. Like, when did...
You can barely hear that though.
True. It is loud, but you can't, especially at the beginning, it's hearable. But yeah, you can. But it was just a random detail I picked up on when I was doing bk3. Anyways, let's continue.
Now that the launcher system is destroyed, biocontrol will start to run amok.
We'll start to run rampant, I guess.
The launcher system was transforming the energy of the biocontrol into monsters. In other words, when it disappears, the energy of the biocontrol overflows and begins to run out of control. If the biocontrol runaway begins, it will not be able to stop you, not even us. In other words, if you continue like this world may be controlled by biocontrol.
You will not be able to stop it. and not even us will be able to, basically.
In other words, if we continue like this world may be controlled by out of control. There is no need for any more fights to protect peace and protect the world. Therefore, we must quickly make our plans. Let me end up offering myself. Timor, wow. I don't want to see people being killed by other creatures anymore. I don't want to watch you destroy the world anymore. I don't want to lose them anymore. I don't want to lose them anymore. I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want to be a lone wolf anymore. That's why I will never back down or end it. Even if I control runs out of control, I'll stop it if it's my last battle. Let's go.
Yep.
Level selection 25-1, near the entrance to the 5th floor of the fort. Oh yes, I had that. Elsie's still alive, Bob. Elsie's still alive, Bob. AOE, alive, Bob. Timor K is full of ground clearing and footage and its side at the bottom. Timor K. Translation result title. Elsie's still alive, Bob. AOE, is there a loop below?
Yes, there is.
It seems to be moving so it moves on it, maybe. I ride in a lift that moves up and down. You can safely go up and down the field. The lift moves quickly, so avoid forcing yourself to jump on it and ride the lift lower to the ground. However, if you jump on the lift from a height of more than 45 squares, you may fall out of the bottom. Okay, total objects 14, current position 0 of 200.
So, as the game just explained, there is a lift in this level that we have to ride. And basically, what we need to do is we need to get on the lift when it's about to come near us. From 40 squares or less, we can get on it. If we did from 45 squares or more, we would actually die in a normal version. In the Chaos version, you do not die. So you can pretty much go on it from anywhere, it doesn't really matter. So, but first I'm gonna go to the door at 330. There's a switch at 300, there's 300, there's a switch at 5300, there's a door at 330, which one I'm gonna enter first. And we also have cutting blades, which basically are like lasers and super liam or recent reference to HC. You basically have to time it when they don't make sound. And there's and then also doors at 100, 200, and 0. Okay, I'm waiting for the lift to get here. I'm gonna face left, but this first one is important to do, as you'll see. Here we go. Enter this door. Once we enter this door, we're gonna have a security check, whereas I'm probably gonna destroy it immediately. But if you hit this one and it fires up into the air, it will drop bombs, which will do 800 damage, so be careful if you cannot destroy it in one piece. Oh!
You automatically get it to...
Oh. There we go. Oh, I thought I didn't get it. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so that's what we're supposed to be getting. We're supposed to get a lift sensor. Which basically notifies us when the lift gets close or when it's above us. With the sounds of the Sky Racer. Now, let's go.
You can defeat the jet again, though.
Yeah. And that's actually a really good amount of experience. If you wanted to, you can actually grind some experience here. Whoops. I'm gonna get shown what it does. Like that. Yeah, don't get hit by those bombs. Alright. Now, I'm just...
Oh, go down. That way they can hear the death sound without you having to die.
Let's do it.
24,257. 24,200.
It does paralyze you for a short amount of time, though, because of the sound.
Yeah.
24,271.
Now we're gonna go left.
24,245.
But I'm at 300. It also warns us when a basically a point where you can land is nearby.
24,275.
What's your type of question?
24,291.
Like that.
21,300. 19,300. 16,300. Okay, floor position 0, pilot plane position 15,300 for object ID.
Blade right here. Here we go. We'll flip this switch at 0,
Okay, switch position 0
300.
with, so switch position 0 with 300 object. LC still live off.
Don't.
Okay, switch position 50 with 300 object ID 4.
We'll flip the one at 50, 300 because that's a trap and that will teleport you.
Okay, so objects 13 current position 10 of 300. LC 13 of 300.
Everywhere, and it's gonna constantly hit you with cutting blades, so don't do that.
Okay, with position 25 180 object. LC still live.
Ooh, maybe.
24 271.
Our next objective is to go to 100.
24 165.
Oh, come on!
24 112.
Hook, hook.
I can't do that when I'm falling.
24 per 2.
You're close anyways.
Yeah.
24 per 2.
Alright.
60%, 60%.
Now for the next one, fall to the right because we're going to go at 100.
24 70. 24 84. 24 94. 27 100. Okay, pilot plane position 28 100 objects ID
Yeah,
61.
that you want to be careful with because this one's the closest one to the lift.
Pilot plane position 35 0.
So wait.
Okay, pilot plane position 40 100 objects ID 7 HP 100% level
400.
32 100. 36 100. 38 100.
Basically go off every second, basically. 1, 2, go. Now enter this door,
3 0.
and in this door,
0 0.
once we reach 50, there are going to be stamina killers. And basically, we have to protect ourselves. Protect ourselves from not getting stamina drained. But we also have to protect a metal box, which is kind of annoying to do. It's possible, certainly, but it is one of the most annoying parts, because this is a level where you have to do everything perfectly. If you don't, well, that's your loss, unfortunately.
I use the yo-yo for this, but you have the mega shooter, so that could also work.
I have the cat spray, dude.
Oh, you also have that. No, don't use it.
Double sniper you were thinking of, right?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Well, actually, you could turn to the left and do that.
Don't
That
do
would
enough
actually
damage.
work.
No, that's pitiful.
46
My recommendation, once you're 50, go to the left so that stamina killers can't hit the box. And I'm going. Let's see. That's what we have to do, I guess.
48 0.
I didn't even try to break the box. What the hell?
God, I hate this level.
24 177.
That is my first time in forever that happened to me. So that is.
It happened to me like 10 times when playing this chaos version. I hate this
And we don't have
level.
to lift sense right now.
No, you don't.
But some have to re-get it.
I wonder if you can fall from 330 to 300 without taking...
No.
I don't think you can.
No.
That was so fast.
What?
That was ridiculously fast.
Why does that make you laugh so much?
Why are you waiting? Go! Go! Go!
The thing to get here, because it's just gonna waste time on players.
No, just do the hook method, man. You're wasting so much time.
I'll try.
24,293.
Well, no, you have to get off the lift.
24,280.
So get off the lift. It's going up.
19,300. 18,300. 16,300.
At this point, the lift would be faster.
0,300.
Oh, right. Oh, I forgot you had to do that.
13,300.
I'm an idiot. Okay, there it is.
Lift position 25 of 268.
I forgot
I'm gonna
about
go
the
to
switch.
100. You forgot about that, idiots.
Armor list 20. 1 iron shield. 1 magic armor. 2 metal shield plus 1 magic armor. 74,230.
I'm not the idiot who had to restart the stage this time. Although I did have to restart it like 10 times when I played it.
74,151.
Yeah.
74,130. 74,150. 34,100. 37,100. 3-0.
Let's go.
15-0. 24-0.
But seriously, why are you
34-0.
using the cat spear for the stamina killers? Why not use the yo-yo?
Weapon list menu. 1
It's
double
got a
silver, 3
range of
cat spear,
like
attack
65.
1 megaton hammer, attack
No.
500. 1 super buster blade, 3,000.
Yes,
1
it
magic ball,
does.
1 fair high jump engine. 1 electric stick,
No,
300.
it
46 mini shooters, 40.
definitely doesn't. Also, I don't have to.
LC still live, 39-0. 45-0.
You don't have the yo-yo.
47-0.
What do you have?
Okay, iron box position 100. Okay, iron box position 100. LC still live. Okay, iron box position.
Oh, I think I know why the box got
Magic armor
destroyed.
destroyed. The small syringe for the
Because-
L300
oh,
points
you-
of damage to magic armor.
Oh, your
What
thing got
the-
destroyed.
LC still live. Okay, iron box position 100. Magic to life. Okay,
I think it got destroyed because it teleported and
Okay, iron box position 100. LC still live. Mega cannon, 100. Okay, floor position 0. Stand iron box position 100. LC. Fragments of life. Okay. Floor position iron box position 100.
There it goes,
LC still
so
live.
light.
AOE. 58
I
0.
think I might know what it was.
25
I
50
jumped over one of the syringes.
90 0.
oh yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, that goes just how vulnerable.
Now to open the box, you press space.
No, you don't.
No, don't do that.
90 piece. 90
There
0.
you go.
You press enter. Let me get a diamond piece from it. And next is the door 200. You have to do it in this order, by the way.
27 0.
So let's go.
44 100. 42 100. 33 100. 31 100. 26 108. 26 109.
Well, it's
Nice.
26 130.
Usually I just hook up, but you made it just in time.
Okay, time plate position 28 100. Time plate position 35 0. Time plate position 35 300. Time plate position 40 100. Object. Time plate position 45 0. Time plate position 48 200. Object. Time floor position 50
put
100.
it
Object.
200.
76 172. 76 189.
This one's a bit faster.
44 200. 47 200. Battle. Acid blade solder cost 324 points of health. 45 200.
Oh, we're fine.
That took almost half the damage from the normal
59
one.
60. 71 0. Health. Safety. Attack select. Defense 642.
Yeah, my defense is higher.
Submit. 25 0.
Right now,
35
way
0.
too a bit more damage than the chaos version. Anyways,
Object. Equal A position 40 0.
equal
Object.
A, so enter. Yep.
29 0.
And once we get to 50, they're gonna be slime creeps, and those things are annoying because these ones, if they split, leave behind time bombs. Destroy these as quickly as you can. Again, I'm gonna use the cat spear here because we'll destroy these very quickly. The super buster blade works too. Just destroy them.
41 0. Okay, slime creep position 27. Iron box position 1. 64 0. 59 0.
Now, if
Okay, total object 2 current floor positions. Iron box position.
they do split, they will basically set off time bombs. If these time bombs are finished, they will send out fireballs. However, only in this stage, they will fly to the left. This was a bug that N10 wanted to fix. Mokum never fixed it either. This looks something in his hands. Oh, it is. But he never fixed it because they never fixed it because they thought it would make the stage way too difficult. So yeah, Mokum never fixed it either in the Chaos version. So yeah. Anyways, next up is 0, which is the last thing we have to do.
Okay, where's the left? Ooh, just... Oh.
Yeah. It's going up to...
Form. It's okay, you can go down and look at 100 and then just go... Like...
No!
26,133. 26,139. 26,146. 26,152. 26,156. 26,168. 26,166. 26,155. 26,142. 26,111. Object type, plate position 28,100. Object type, plate position 35,0. Object ID 27,111. 38,100. Object type, plate position 35,304. Object type, plate position 41,100. Object type, plate position 35,0. Plate position 28,100. Health. 35,100. 35,100. 35,100. 33,100. 32,100. 32,100. 31,100. 31,100. 29,100. Object flip position 25,160. 27,100.
Ah, the first time I was waiting for it. Because it's gonna come away. Wait. If it's good, you can do it. I can't really miss it. These next two blades are at 35. 45. Now that one doesn't make a sound when you get close to it, so be aware of that. And did it still? Keyhole and dot 102. Let's enter a keyhole and enter the door. We have this queen puzzle. This is me the last one.
Different silhouettes are shown on both sides of the screen. The screen can be rotated, so it seems that one of the silhouettes can be pointed in front of you. Which picture do you want to face in front? Light. Soul.
Soul is the right one for this one.
Screen position 20 0 object. Screen position 30 0 object. Different silhouettes are shown on both sides of the screen. The screen can be rotated, so it seems that one of the silhouettes can be pointed in front of you. Which picture do you want to face in front? Energy. Dark. Energy.
And energy is the right one for this one. So basically top bottom. There's a middle box that we interact with.
Okay. Iron box position 50 0 object. Enemy container position 96 0 object. ID void.
And when you do it right, it spawns an enemy container.
30 0.
You can also destroy the screen. You need to get that piece. And let the thing explode.
Okay, screen position 30 0. Something shift perforated for position 100 0 object. Screen. Muddy liquid position 90 object. ID 4 HP 100% level 81. Total object score current. 53 56 76 70 57 0. 51 0.
There we go.
51 0. 10 gold coins.
Oh, those things give gold coins.
69
That's
0.
interesting.
53 50 8 0.
Enter the door. Unlock it right, and then enter it again. Actually, to enter it. There. 25 one is done. 25 2.
Timor, hey, it's nice to have a strong enemy and it's going to be a big fight. Hunting is good, but it seems very dangerous, so it might be better to earn it here. Okay, total objects 45, current position 0
Yes, it certainly is. So, we have new enemies. Well, we now have the bombing slam groups with the ones that split, ones that throw time bombs at you when they split. We have the security jets with drop bombs. We have, let's see, a new enemy called a Lord Dragon, which basically uses a horn to attack you, and it's very dangerous with that horn. It also has thunder, lightning, and a fire, which the fire, which basically it summons fireballs, and basically the fireballs are in the air at height 4, so don't jump unless you want to get hit by those. And the when it's executing the thunder attack, it's frozen, and liquid ice attack, it's frozen as well. But there's one difference in the chaos version. You also have mud killers in this level, so be ready to maybe see one of those. And this makes this level quite a lot harder. So yeah, let's go. It is quite hard to get one to show up, but they definitely do exist in this level. So let's go.
You know what doesn't exist though? That
No.
interesting room at 500.
Nope, that doesn't exist. So basically, we have all the enemies that we've encountered so far.
Door position 1000, 0 object
And
5
we have to get to the door at 1000. Let's go.
Nope.
And death dusks are here. They give 20 coins. But remember, in this game, they scale. Which means you get a lot of money from them later.
Scrap. 2 golden branches for 60 seconds. Enemies drop increased gold coins.
I have two of those, I'm not gonna do this.
7 gold coins.
It just doubles the gold coins. Getting those.
Security check position 112 0 up. Test position 210 object 170 0.
Actually, we don't have all the enemies. We don't have spirit trees in this level.
We do. I literally just destroyed one. I just destroyed a few.
Wait, really? They
Yeah.
have spirit trees?
Yeah.
Missile sticky position. Missile.
Oh. They don't have crazy horse force. I wish they did. Those are fun. They don't have many demons. Well, I guess the Lord Dragons are basically somewhat the many demons.
Yeah, we spirit trees. Why is it like at least all the dangerous ones we have?
Level points 15 points remain. Attack power, current location, level 3. Defense, current
Yeah,
location,
it does.
642. Attack power, 15.
Attack, of course.
Strike. 2 golden branches for 6. 5 defense rings for 11 power rings for
Okay.
277 0. 2 gold coins. 24 9 27 34. 240.
That's a low dragon, damn. That's a lot. Yeah, a lot more enemies here than in normal version. There really are. Trust me.
354 0. 22 10 27 34. 6 gold coins.
That's a mud killer right there. And it's soon to give you white fruits.
470 0.
Stop.
Security card position 350 0. More dragon position 355
And the security cards also have big lime balls now.
373 0.
And a machine gun.
Where did that mud killer go?
300.
Nowhere.
Remote medical. 29
I killed it.
Radiant fragments recover 1,000. 4L size magic potions recover 1,000. 576. 3L size magic. LP. 507. 66. 2L size magic potions. 2 gold coins. Hands up. 50. 10. 10. Gold coins. 472 0. 1705 77. 576. 13 wounds. 54 minutes and the rings recover 14 bottles of fresh drinks to fill your sword. 2 gold coins. 31.660 30. 70 gold coins. 481 0.
You should really equip a shield for those bullets.
Yeah. I just don't think it's shield. That's... I know. Oh my god.
Don't forget to use your white fruits. There's the grave key, by the way.
First fun. Holy crap.
The cat spear is so awesome.
Yeah, it is. It is an amazing weapon. Dude, using the cat spear in 25 can be awesome. Alright.
How much gold do you have?
25 free. Let's go.
18,493 gold points can be exchanged for various items. Okay, total objects for current position 0.
In this first part level,
Lord Dragon position 30.
we
Lord Dragon
have
position 44. Lord Dragon position 75.
3 Lord Dragons.
LC to live AOE. 0.
We destroyed them.
78 0.
You
One
can't,
hit.
you can't just run past them, but it doesn't matter.
Battle. L24,370.
If you know.
98 0.
Here we go. This next part is very, very tricky. I'm going to see if I play here in this defense mode.
LC 11 1 electric stick, 1 verified jump, 1 magical ball, 1 super buster blade, 3 LC to live AOE. That's low. Submenu status Steven J.
There's a reason
Oh, what
for
is
this.
that you have in your inventory?
What?
The magical ball.
Oh.
You're not supposed to have that.
No, you're not. I thought I should have hacked anyways. But this is really for experienced bk3 players, or just who've got kind of some parts, most parts anyway. Because I'm explaining it very briefly. Anyways, in this part, what we have to do is there's a lift at 10, which is a trap.
Item. Status. Okay. Target position. Target position. Target position. Target blade position.
Nope.
Target blade position 10. Target blade position. Target position 10 0. Object ID 22.
What?
Target position 10 100. Object ID 21. Flip position 10 44. Object ID 0.
Huh?
Switch position L 90. Object ID 9.
Carnage?
Flip position L 43. Object ID 3 with 1.
Okay, whatever. There's a lift
Flip
at...
position L 90. Object ID. Flip position 10 44. Object ID. Switch position L 90. Object ID 9.
Zombies carnage.
There's lift at 10, which I'm not going to worry about. Lift at 12,
Flip
which
position
I'm not going to worry about either.
Crystal position 13.
Only one we worry about.
Recovering. Crystal of light. Luminous crystal position. Crystal of light position 8. Luminous crystal position 18. Glowing crystal position 19. Flip position 23 of 56. Object ID
Is
1.
one at 23. That one basically will bring us up to 45, so we can go left and get items. The recovery ring is special because that item basically makes us unable to die before how many of it you have. So if you die once with this one, it will revive you. If you die a second time, you'll actually die. And it does stack across stages, and it stacks how many you have as well.
Switch position 33 of mighty object type. Time play position 34
Obviously,
Flip position
we get on that.
Switch position 35 0 object ID with 3 stopped.
That one isn't operating yet.
Switch position 33 of mighty
So we're
object.
gonna get on lift on, wait a sec, 23.
50. 16 50.
All the other ones are trapped.
22 30.
We're gonna wait.
18
There we go.
15 45. Flip position L mighty
There we
object
go,
ID.
diamonds.
Flip position L.
Now we're gonna fall back down to 30.
22 30.
And I'm gonna face right, because next we'll flip the switch at 3390, which is gonna make that lift at 35 operate. Here we go.
22 58.
Flip that.
Flip position L 41 object type. 25 90.
Now I'm gonna wait for the lift to come back.
Flip position 23 of 66.
Go left.
19 of 90. 15 of 90. 13 of 90. L 90.
I'm gonna flip the one at 12. Now this way gets tricky, because there are gonna be missiles coming at us when we flip the switch, and it's also gonna unlock the door, and I mean missiles from 22 free that take half the health. And this is why I equipped the defense mode of the Buster Blade. The Super Buster Blade. Here we go.
Cruise missiles. That's what they're officially called.
No, they're literally called missiles.
No, but they're cruise missiles. Right?
No.
And are those different?
No, they're different. What? I don't know why you said that. They're different. Those are the ones from Battleship. No, they're literally called missiles in the object menu. Look.
Well, because I know that in the stage where you can choose what to kill, that's one of them.
Those are actual cruise missiles, though. Those are missiles. Go down to 30. No, we're gonna have to go up to 50. So I did that wrong. We'll have to go up to 50. Next. What we're gonna do is we're gonna wait for that lift at 35 to be on its downward trip, because then we can fall onto it and safely get down to 0. We're gonna go into this door, because now we're safe. So basically, we entered the lift at 22, went up to 45, went left, got the items, did the whole 90 thing where we went reverse right, then left, and then we went back down to 50. Well, I went down back to 40 by mistake, but then I went up to 50, went to the right, waited for the lift before at 45 to be on its downward trip, and then, well, I got to 0 and then went off, and now we're gonna enter this door. Alright, so in this room, we're gonna have a box pretty much with a large insect, using those attacks, basically the triple needle thing, the body fluid, and the horn. So let's go. And it's how much insect went in the air, but I'm gonna kill it in one hit.
Sure, you killed it in 2 hits.
Okay, so bust the blade, we're gonna save. Now in the next room, we're gonna have blades. Which are deployed.
Just use a super speed drink and get this over with. Just do it.
we're done. That's that. I could have looked at the object map where everything was and avoided it cleanly, but nah. We were gonna dump too much damage. So in this next room, we have rematch with the Mud Killer. Let's go.
Mad Killer position 79 object. State 0. 16 0.
Mad Killer.
Not very special after you just fought one in the last stage, surrounded by a bunch of other
Mad Killer position
stuff.
69 object.
Yeah.
48 0.
But at least we get a white fruit for it.
48 0. Mad Killer position 105 object ID. 57 0.
There we go.
Small piece of paper 2.
We get a small piece of paper too.
85 0.
Do you also get a white fruit?
No.
Oh.
Collection of flowers, read 1 cat, 1 pound, 1 cent. Small piece of paper 2, 1 small piece of paper with numbers written on it. 6,328,179,504 says.
Yeah. Those are numbers. We're gonna enter this door. Now, once we enter this door, there is gonna be a lift which we're gonna immediately fall on, and basically we're gonna be carried up to the top. So yeah, and there will be blades, but that's gonna take a while. So yeah, but just saying. Fall down.
527. 7
I want to see someone speed hack this part and make it to the door. Because you only have 20 squares to do that.
What do you mean
So-
20 squares?
1980 to 1000.
7220.
Oh yeah.
Flip position 7231 up. Giant blade position 71,000 object type. Giant blade position 7350 object type. Giant blade position 1000 object type. Giant blade
There's
position
one at 350, 750,
750,
and then 830 or so. And one at 550.
7249.
So like every 200.
Submenu set.
Yeah, I always look at the object. Just in case.
7276.
For 250, first one gonna have to void.
7306.
Going to step 2, 8.
7378.
Right about now.
7369.
There we go. The one at 800 is the trickiest, and that one at 900 is also really tricky.
7415. 7472 subject. Flip position 7400. Giant blade position 71,000 up. Giant blade position 7300. Giant blade position 1000 up. Giant blade position 7820. Giant blade position 7750 up. Giant blade position 61,000. Giant blade
Okay.
7485.
The 750 is next.
7539. 7597. 7613. 7694. 7724. 7735. 7750.
820, this is the trickiest
Giant
one.
blade position 7350 object. Giant blade position 1000 object. Giant blade position 810 object. Giant blade position 660. Giant blade position 500 object. Giant blade position 100 object. Giant blade position 430 object. Giant blade position 1000 object ID. Giant blade position 270 object. Giant blade position 660 object. Giant blade position 800 object.
Basically, it's 800, 810, 820, 830, and then finally 840 at 5. So like this one, I'm gonna just get 5.
7788.
I don't really care.
7836. 7858.
And this last one, 71000 is also really tricky to get to avoid.
7879.
I'm gonna go to 9 anyway.
9906.
Get to the door.
9922. 9932. 9941. 9948. 9955. 9964. 2069. Battle Master Blade Slaughter cost 324
Yeah,
points of
skip
damage.
that.
Health still out. 18 Holy Crystals recover 5,000 HP.
Healed up.
3 Ruby Lights for 3 minutes. 60 Iranian fragments recover 1.
There we go.
69.
Enter this door.
Subject. Total objects on current position 0 0.
And if we match with the
Combat helicopter position 70 0 up.
with the combat helicopter or fighter helicopter. Now, to make this just... Actually, no. I was gonna say, to make this a bit quicker, I'm gonna use power drinks, but no.
Yeah, because that went so well for you last time.
Yeah, I was being
If
really
you,
dumb,
you didn't see it,
and
you wasted like 3 power drinks on this thing.
I basically was like letting it fly up into the sky again, which was very weird.
Yeah, you can only hit it once before it goes back up. That's how this works.
Subject. Combat helicopter position 620 object ID 0. 13 0. 19 0. 24 0. Strategy item. 2 golden branches. 5 defense rings for 37 11 power. 34 0. Subject info combat helicopter position 40 of 33 object ID 0 HP 51%.
Oh hell yeah.
Battle lock. 39,129 points of damage to the combat helicopter. Submit item status. Status. Assignable points. Attack 1723.
That's some awesome damage right there.
27 0. 15 0.
That's gonna drop bombs. The machine gun burst of course still there and it can contain. Oh god. That is so fast in the Chaos version.
50 69. 49 0. 57 0. 50 69 64 9. 72 0. Empty. 84 0. 89 0.
Run away.
64 0. Subject. Combat helicopter position 87 with 19 object ID 0 60 0.
Yeah. And instead, let's spawn that container. Bam!
75 0.
Bam!
Fantasy 42 points of experience combat helicopter level 90. L 25,927 points of damage to the combat helicopter. L 25,927 points of damage to the combat helicopter. Gain 520 points of experience for rebellion container level 80. L 28,627 points of damage to the container. L 28,627 points of damage to the container. Receive 800 points of damage from the blast.
I don't know how that really works. I think it's frozen or something, I don't know. Before it's running the container for like a tiny split second. Anyways, let's go and enter this next door.
97 0.
These are the last 3 areas that we have to do.
3 0. Subject. Option display position 20 0 up.
There's only...
8 0.
Oh, right.
15 0.
I keep forgetting this room exists.
Yep.
Number on. Number off.
Well, technically the last 2, but I'll get to that. I'll explain that. Anyways, we have 4 math puzzles. If you get any of these wrong, it's time the killer spawns. What?
I won't explain the answers to the math puzzles. You already did that in the normal one.
This one
You
is
should
just
know
4. This one is easy.
It's a box of numbers in the example. Let's put the numbers in right away. 1. 2. 3.
You can press A to skip all of that, by the way.
Oh, I thought that must be broken because I have my hands on a number row. Like I need 2 hands for this next one.
38 0. Subject. Option display position 40 0 up.
Technically, you actually need
40 0.
0.
Oh my god. Alright, the next one is 8,016,000 because you just keep multiplying. Okay.
It's a box of numbers. 1 million 2. 2 million 4. 4 million 8.
There we go. I like the sound.
44 0. Subject. Option display position 60 0 up. 54 0. 58 0. 60 0.
The next one is 1,500. I actually never saw this one works, but basically you kind of do some calculations here. Let's go.
It's a box of numbers in the example. Let's 100. 300. 700.
There we go. Done.
64 0. 77 79 80 0.
This one is 360
Subject. Option display position 80 0 up.
because you keep adding +1 to the multiplier.
It's a box of numbers in the example. Let's put the numbers in right away. 3. 12. 60.
Basically, look for that one. 4 times 3 equals 12, and then 5 times 12 equals 60, and then 6 times 60 equals 360.
120 0.
Alright, what have to do it?
Subject. Floor position 120.
So let's enter
Subject.
it.
Total object spell current position 250.
This is our last area you have to do technically. We have bomber pods at height 50 until height 30, so I have to go down. And there are 2 ways to do this. I'm gonna have to destroy one at 50 first. Because if you don't destroy one at the current height that I have to do it at, you'll get sent back and you'll be electrocuted for half health. There are 2 ways you can do this. There are metal ladders at all the different heights throughout the level. But there is also a metal ladder at 4950, which will just take you through the level. Which will basically just kind of just let you go down all the way pretty much. And at the end, we have to use the wood panel at 1224. We have to hook up, and then you can just use the wood panel, and you're home free to the door. So let's go, and it's for these bomber pods.
Here's the third way. You can skip all this by going to the left.
That's the one at 50.
35 50.
But you have to hook down before you die, or hook up before you die. So if you don't do that, you're dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to 4850 and take the slider down. I'm not gonna do your starting ones.
LC to do I got 40 to 45.
Go to 45 and face left.
One double sniper 3000. LC to do I got 40.
I'm ready for it to get close.
Hey, double sniper.
One double sniper. One double sniper. Catch the attack. 40 to 46.
Next one
40
is
to
40.
40 to 42. 40 to 40. Okay. Iron matter position. Iron matter position. Iron matter. Iron matter. Bomber pod position 20 to 40. Object ID 7H. LC to do I. Weapons finish. One double sniper. Battle. Bomber pod dealt 3000 points of damage.
You could also use the mega shooter, I guess.
Weapons finish. One double sniper. Catch the attack. Okay. Iron matter position 4. Iron matter. Iron matter. Bomber pod position 30 to 35. Bomber pod position 37 to 30. Object ID. Iron matter position.
Ooh,
Bomber pod position 26 to 40. Object ID.
Oh, it's not.
Okay. Iron. Bomber pod position 33 to 35. Object. Bomber pod position 32 to 30. Object ID.
There is a bug where I've gotten a ghost bomber pod, meaning
Yeah.
the sound
Yeah.
stops.
Bomber pod position 30 to 30. Object ID.
Yeah, I'm having that bug right
Bomber
now.
pod position 31 to 35. Bomber pod position 33 to 40. Object ID.
The one at 40 is making
40
noise.
40 to 37.
That bug is
40 to
fixed in the original version. There's a bug in the Chaos version. So I'm gonna wait for the one at 45.
Okay. Iron matter position 40. Iron matter. Iron matter. Iron matter. Bomber pod position 23 to 30. Object ID. Bomber pod position 16 to 35. Object. 40 to 35. 50, 69, 64, 90.
That one is coming to us.
Okay. Iron matter. Iron matter. Bomber pod position 25 to 35. Object. 40 to 35. Okay. Iron matter. Bomber pod position 27 to 35. Object.
Are you sure you don't want to shoot it with the mega
One
shooter until it gets here?
super, one medical, one magical, one verified, one electric stick. 53 mini shoot.
I stored it.
Okay. Iron matter. Iron matter position. Bomber pod position 32 to 35. Object. One channel position. Bomber pod position 32 to 35. Object. 40 to
One
35.
is down.
40 to 31.
I want to go down to
40 to
30.
30. 50, 69, 64, 90.
And this for this last one.
Weapons mini shoot. One double sniper. Weapons mini. One double sniper. Catch the attack. Weapons mini. One double sniper. LC to do it. 5 up.
And it's dead.
Okay. Iron matter. War panel. Bomber pod position 9 to 30. Object ID.
How are you?
100% level 90.
I was gonna say, how are you able to hear that?
Weapons mini. One double sniper. One medical camera. One catch. 40 to 30.
Dead. Now
Boom.
go all the way down.
40 to 29. 50, 69, 60. 40 to 20. 40 to 11.
We'll fall to the left.
40 to 0. 18 to 0. 13 to 0. 12 to 0.
And you can only do this when hooking left. If you hook to the right, you won't be able to get on the platform.
12 to 0.
Hook up.
2
And facing left, sorry.
12 to 8. 12 to 12.
You won't be able to do that while facing left, not facing to the right.
12 to 15.
I said hooking
Twelve
for
to
some
22.
reason.
12 to 26. 12 to 24.
Right, use it, and go right. And to this door. Now, we have
Okay. Total objects 11 per. This 9 position. This 2 position. This 4 position. This 3 position. This 5 position. This 8 position. This 0. This 1 position. This 7 position. This 6 position. 4 position. 100 0 object ID
10
10.
discs, and basically, what you have to do here is you would have to basically use a small paper to and set the discs, swap the discs with a weapon that doesn't have much range. Basically, like the swords or anything like that. You have to basically swap them to be in the right places with the paper, and electrical sound will play, and it will just be let through the door. However, in the Chaos version, you can immediately go through. So we're going to skip this entire puzzle,
23 0.
because this one is boring as hell.
Well, you can shoot the discs on your way out. Oh well.
XEWYS.
Quite appropriate for an
LC2 icon.
or enter sound.
Data Timor. Playtime 16 hours 59 minutes.
Anyways, that is 25-1, but the M is still playing. Up to 25-3. I will see you guys next time when we will be finishing this game. But until then, I will see you guys later.
End game. Save your data and exit the game. LC2 icon. Virtual recorder 01. Virtual record.